There are actually quite a few interesting Trump-Russia stories in the news that I had to break down to you guys. And I know that these stories trigger a lot of progressives, which it should not. But this headline reads, Trump's business tried to open Trump Tower in Moscow during campaign, according to a report. So let's read into this. This is from The Hill. They say, members of the Trump Organization and investors nearly reached a deal to open a Trump Tower in Moscow during the 2016 presidential race, according to a new report. Trump's company and investors signed a letter of intent to open up a massive development as part of the Trump brand, but dropped the deal in January 2016 after they failed to get the land and permits to launch the project. The Washington Post reported Sunday. So this was in January 2016, which is something that is very interesting to say the least. So we continue. It says, Felix Sater, a Russian-born developer, also encouraged Trump to visit Moscow to hear about the proposal and promised he could get Russian President Vladimir Putin to say great things about Trump, according to the Post. Developers first began discussing a deal in 2015, but it's unclear if Trump was aware of the negotiations. The report comes amid an ongoing probe led by special counsel Robert Mueller into possible collusion between members of Trump's team and Russia's efforts to influence the presidential election. Oh man, I had to laugh at that. The idea that somebody could not think that they actually colluded is fucking ridiculous to me. At this point in time, after the Don Jr., the whole fucking fiasco that happened with that dude, and all of these different things that have come out, and because of this special counsel investigations, we're going to continue to see stories like this coming out quite a bit. Now, they go on to say the White House declined to comment to the Post for the story. Michael Cohen, Trump's personal attorney, also declined to comment. Something very interesting. It says the exchanges were revealed in emails that will soon be turned over to congressional investigators looking into ties between Trump and Russia. The emails reportedly show that Trump associates and individuals with ties to Russia were in contact during the course of the campaign. This is something that's interesting to me, man. Like, if I were honestly a public official, if I was a representative in government, honestly, man, I would stay as far away from emails, as far away as fucking possible from emails, man, because this is just crazy. I mean, everything we get is basically emails, spare a few things like phone calls and things like that. But here's another Trump story that we have about him trying to, or supposedly trying to set up a Trump Tower in Moscow, Russia, and a Russian-born developer promising him that Vladimir Putin will say good things about him, and we... What's up, guys? It's Sawhill here. You guys are watching The Progressive Voice. Make sure you guys click subscribe down below. We're fighting Donald Trump tooth and nail, and we need your help.